double-sided.
We are back at Varsity Field as Burlington High School takes on Westboro in tonight's home opener. The talk for Burlington coming into the season has been the new head coach, the new quarterback, and what this season is going to look like. What we do know, Drew Garvey is excited and eager to get out on that field. He spent the summer learning the offense and getting in the weight room to prepare himself both physically and mentally for the season to come. We're going to send it up to Anthony and Mike in the studio.
After the intro, Rob?
Yeah.
Okay. Go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another season of Burlington Red Devils football. Anthony Matos, the great one and only Mike Espeo to my left. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in for a treat tonight. Mike, and what might that treat be?
It's opening night, Anthony. I mean, does it get any better than this? Friday Night Lights are back, and the Devils are back, and we're got some Red Devils football for us.
The Devs won the toss. They elected to receive. And they will be going left to right under the helm of new football head coach Greg Sheridan. The game is on. Kickoff goes to the 30-yard line where it'll be fallen on.
Looked like
by
kind of a half kick. Were they trying to keep it away from Brooks there?
I would think so.
Yeah, kind of like a little pooch kick to start. The Devils get it on the 31 and smartly avoiding the talented Mr. Brooks back there.
And that is going to be the main story throughout the season. How do they utilize the talent of Ryan Brooks? He was the stud that Anthony Gallagher's safety blanket. Of course, he graduated and is now a freshman in college. But it's going to be the Drew Garvey show at quarterback this year. Wearing the number 1, it'll be Ryan Brooks in the backfield on 1st and 10, first play of the year. And it's a direct snap to Brooks, who takes it up that right C-gap and gets to about the 37-yard line.
Cool offense this year for the Devils. Looks like, what, a Y wing back there?
It looks like a sort of what we see out of Stoneham with a couple wing backs and fullbacks. It's going to be a lot of big bodies at that line trying to push these pretty good-sized Westboro linemen.
You know the fall is here when we're playing Westboro. Always the opener, it seems like.
Every 4 years you get new opponents. So this is the final of 4. Burlington looking to sweep Westboro. Actually, they were 3-0 in their last 3 openers against Westboro. Direct snap to Brooks again. Takes it up the middle, and he is stuffed. On the tackle, Charles Pereira.
Did the ball pop out?
And the ball came out. So Pereira on the tackle and the forced fumble, and Westboro takes over. So 2 plays is all it takes, and they take over from the 38.
Not a good start for the Red Devils.
So what seems like a rarity last year, turning it over on the opening drive. Now Westboro has a chance to immediately respond here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I don't remember any turnovers in the first drive last year. The ones I went to, anyway.
And at the helm, it'll be Noah Pierre-Louis for the Raiders. And we already have a timeout for Westboro.
Looks like they got their signals crossed there. Got a bunch of different guys, too many men on the field. And the Westboro coaches decided to call the timeout before getting a penalty or anything. Get their numbers straight.
So this new look offense seems like it'll be a run-heavy Burlington team this year with 6+ blockers on these runs in the front 7.
Yeah, should be interesting. A different look, especially in comparison to last year's high-powered air attack, which was so fun to watch. We're going to be hitting the ground running a different way this year.
And the best part about that was Anthony Guerrier's stats only got higher as he got older. His senior year, he bested all of his 2 years combined.
Ooh, heck of a player.
Having almost 40 touchdowns last year.
Probably in the conversation of the greatest Burlington football player of all time.
I wouldn't attest to that. I think Brooks has a shot if he has a huge year this year.
I think Guerrier's right at the top of that list.
It'll be Pierre-Louis and Ryan Ferreccia in the backfield. In the pistol for Westboro. And they go with the double pass. Ball is out, and the Devs are on it. They respond immediately.
Nice job by the Devils. Looks like we got some early season kinks and jitters to work out here. Both teams with the turnover to start the game. Devils were all over that, jumped right on it.
They try and get fancy with the Devils, but the Devils don't dance like that.
Don't get fancy with us.
And that is Ryan McElroy on the recovery for the Devs. And right back at it like we never left on offense from the 47.
Definitely early season, trying to get used to new players, new positions, new responsibilities for these guys.
Christian M at center snapping it. Devils tight at the line. Garvey hands it off, goes the other way. That's Shane Sheehan down the left sideline. Shane Sheehan, 35-30, tackled inside the 25.
Beautifully designed play right there with the misdirection going, starting off to the right and then flipping it back to the left. Really nice job.
All eyes on Brooks, and it's Shane Sheehan, the junior.
First and 10 Devils, the ball at the Westboro 20.
Sheehan had some speed there. He's got some giddy up, so that was cool to see.
Showed flashes last year with a couple big catches early in the season, then sort of fizzled off towards the end, but great to see him getting involved early this season.
Wow, it's awesome to be back. Friday Night Lights, folks, Varsity Field. What's better than this?
Snap goes to Conti. He goes right through the gut, and he will get to the 20-yard line. And Matty McCaffrey, as we said last year, the dual threat out of the backfield, taking it to the 20.
Gain of 3 on the play, second down 7.
So a lot of direct snaps, Mike, I've seen so far.
Yeah, definitely a new look offense. It's going to take a little bit to get used to, but I'm sure we will.
2nd and 7 from the red zone. First time we've been in the red zone.
Oh, look at that formation.
One gets set. It goes to Brooks. He takes it on the outside. He's got a convoy. Ryan Brooks to the 10, and he gets tackled at the 9.
Too many bodies to block there for Westboro. Nice job by Brooks.
Seems like the goal for the O-line was pull. They will mark him right at the 10 1/8, and it'll be 1st and 10 from the 10.
10 1/8. Wow.
And they're just going to call it 1st and goal. We're just going to call it 1st and goal. And it seems like Ellis is the lone receiver out there. He has been on every play in Burlington so far, tight to the line. It's a direct snap to Brian Tagia, who takes it up the middle, takes it to the 6.
Good strong push by Tagia, even after getting stopped early.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Taking after his brother Don, the number 21 tight end 2 years ago, class of 24. And we already have an injured Red Devil, Brian Lee, getting looked at on the sideline here. One of the starting linemen for the Burlington. Back at it, 2nd and goal from the 6. Snap goes back to Tagia. Brian Tagia fighting. He will get down to the half-yard line.
On the carry. It's a gain of 5, 3rd down goal from the 1.
And out comes Garvey to get the play from Sheridan. And Tagia getting talked about that reach. A little risky on the reach there.
Had a dime for every time I heard that.
3rd and goal from the 1. You have to think this is going right up the gut. It goes right to Brooks, who takes it in. And how about that? Touchdown, Burlington, Ryan Brooks.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fall has begun, and the Devils are on the board.
And we are making a statement here early. We are going for 2 to start the year. Of course, the kicker last year, Arthur DeBarros, graduated. So it doesn't seem like the Devs have a reliable kicker yet. And we will be going for 2 on the 2nd drive of the year. Everyone tight to the line. It's Ellis on the outside. And it's a run to Brooks, who takes it left, slips, trying to fight through the middle, and does not get in.
Conversion is no good.
Tried to find the cutback lane, and Westboro sniffed that one out. 6-0 here just under 4 minutes in to the opening quarter of this 2025 season. Anthony Matos, Mike Espejo here, and Noel D'Amico on the sideline back again. And Mike, what did we notice from Burlington on that first official drive, we'll call it, of the year?
We noticed the new offense. We noticed that they're going to be a very different looking team on the offensive side of the ball this year. It's not going to be the high-powered air attack. It's going to be a multi-faceted, multi-face running ground game. Looks like Army and Navy back there. Just a lot of wings rushing and a lot of switching around and a lot of Ryan Brooks, which we always love.
And potentially maybe controlling the clock this year will be the number one priority. And it'll be Brooks kicking it from the right hash of the 40. Almost like an onside kick. We'll have to see. A 5-2-2-2 return for Westboro. And back there is Zavante Walker and Ryan Faricia. Burlington comes out 6 to Brooks' left and 4 to his right. Both teams fumbling on their first drive. Burlington answering after their turnover. And Brooks sends this one way back for a touchback.
There's a touchback.
Westboro starts 1st and 10 from the 20. Try to get too cute on their first and only play of the game with the double reverse, and we'll have to see what Westboro has in store now.
Westboro starts 1st and 10. The ball at their own 20-yard line.
So it's a good start for first-year coach Greg Sheridan, who replaces
George Balian. So Pierre-Louis back there. Takes a snap. It's a pitch option. That is to Faricia, who takes it to the 26 and is tackled by Brooks and Garvey.
Number 5, Ryan Faricia on the carry. Tackle number 26, Ryan Brooks. And number 1, Drew Garvey. To gain a 7, 2nd down 3.
So Faricia takes it 7 yards. He gets to 27. 2nd and 3. Seems like the same defensive scheme. 4 down linemen, 2 linebackers, and Brooks up high.
Good crowd out here for our first Friday night. Looks like fall is fully in session.
Westboro comes out in the shotgun, now in the pistol with 2 tight ends. Pierre-Louis hands it off to Faricia, and he is stuffed after a gain of 1 for forward progress. Be 3rd and 2.
Faricia on the carry. Tackle number 54, Ethan Tedesco.
And that is Tedesco on the tackle for the Devs. 3rd and 1 from the 29. Pierre-Louis gets the play, goes into the huddle. .6:30 to go here, opening quarter. 6-0 Burlington. 2 backs and a wing back for Westboro. Pierre-Louis takes it. Faricia up the gut. He does not get it.
Good stop by the Devils.
Faricia on the carry.
They'll give him half a yard. It'll be 4th and inches.
Tackle number 44, Jonathan Pupa.
And Jonathan Pupa on the tackle. Westboro trying to make a statement early. They're going to go for it from their own 30. Only got 1 yard to go. This crowd is going to light up if they get this stop here, Mike.
Wow, going for it. I will light up, Anthony, if we should stop him here. Like a little fly, like a little bug.
4th and inches. They are under center in the I. They take it, they go up the middle, and they are going to get it with all the extra bodies at the line.
A lot of bodies.
Just too much for that front 6 to handle.
Teddy Marino on the carry.
Teddy Marino takes it for the first down for Westboro.
1st and 10.
Too many bodies.
The ball at the red zone 35.
Ball's at 35. Gain of 6 on 4th and inches.
Pretty bold going for it on your own 34 or whatever.
They must have had some type of play drawn up. That was a work of art. So here we go. Back at it. 1st and 10 from 35. It's Pierre-Louis from the shotgun. Takes it. His first pass of the day is going to be a quick hitch route. That's out to Ben Winkline. And Ryan Brooks
again
on the tackle.
You can pick him out easy because he's got those green gloves.
Tackle number 26, Ryan Brooks.
Thanks, Ryan.
To gain of 4. 2nd down 6.
Gains 4. Seems like the same offensive approach, just a different formation, Mike, out of Westboro. They're going to run, but from your traditional formations. And Pierre-Louis, really one read on that play. Taking the quick hitch to Winkline. 2nd and 6 from the 39. Pierre-Louis takes it, hands it off. That's Ferraccia. Through that left side, reaches a forward for the first down.
Job of squeezing through that hole and keeping his legs turning to get those extra yards.
For Westboro, first down. 1st and 10. Westboro at their own 45 yard line.
Westboro slowly but surely marching their way down the field here. We now reach 4 minutes to go. Westboro at their own 45. And it's back to Noah Pierre-Louis and company, the senior quarterback. Takes the shotgun snap, and we have our first penalty of the day.
False start.
Just you have to be very quiet.
It's a false start on Westboro.
Westboro.
And they will go back.
That'll bring up 1st and 15.
5 yards, it'll be 1st and 15. From the 40. Play did look promising at the start. Just a little too giddy to get it going. 1st and 15, back in the shotgun, Pierre-Louis with Ferraccia in the backfield. Takes it, QB power to the right, and that goes nowhere. It's a sea of red in the backfield.
Had no chance.
Forward progress gives them 0 yards on the play.
And number 44, Jonathan Pupa.
Jonathan Pupa yet again on the tackle from the middle.
2nd down 15.
Second and 15.
Good job by the defense there to sniff that one out.
Shot right through that B gap where Pierre-Louis was going to burst through.
Took the beeline bus.
I know.
2nd and 15. Back to the shotgun with twins to the left and right. Takes a snap, drops back, his first drop back of the day. Out to Ferraccia, and met by Drew Garvey. Gain of 2.
Awesome.
3rd and long.
Great job by Garvey, all over it.
Textbook tackle from Drew Garvey.
It's a gain of 2.
3rd and long for Westboro. Huge play for this defense.
I was just going to say, big 3rd down for the Devils here.
No tight end set. Here's Pierre-Louis. Fakes it, it's a screen. Pass caught by Zavante Walker, and he's going to go nowhere.
Excellent job by the Devils on that defensive sequence.
Ethan Tedesco sniffs it out.
Westboro had no answer for any of that. Punt it away.
It's a gain of 3, 4th and 10.
Tedesco and Richer sniff that one out. It'll be 4th and 10. And our first punt of the day. And it'll be Jack Wallace punting this one away to Ryan Brooks and Matty Conti, who wait at the 25. And it is a spiraling punt that really goes nowhere.
Punt goes out of bounds.
Definitely a concerted effort to
And it
keep it
goes
away
out.
from the speedy Devil returners.
Goes out at the 31. A 24-yard punt sets Burlington back up 1st and 10 with a minute to go here in the first.
31-yard line.
Brought her beach chair.
And the third drive of the day for this Devil offense after the defense does their job. Christian M back at center. And Ryan Ellis at the hashes, the widest he's been set today so far. 1st and 10. Direct snap to Garvey, rolling out, who will get sacked, and there's a flag.
Face mask penalty on
Yassin Abdal-Salam.
He got him.
There's a penalty flag on the play.
Ellis was wide open. Radamez Rivera got toasted, but the sack waved off by the face mask. And the down marker person thought it was against Burlington. He started going backwards.
Everyone's in preseason form right now.
Personal foul against Westboro.
Ball will be at the 46-yard line.
Penalty.
And that was probably the most obvious face mask I've ever seen, Mike.
Yeah. I even got that one right quickly.
First and 10, under a minute to go. Garvey takes it, his first drop back of the day. He's under pressure, he steps up, he takes off. Drew Garvey makes a move, spins across the 50 to the 47.
Wow, gotta love Drew showing a little escapability there, sneaking through. That is an aspect of his game that might be interesting to add. And another aspect that would be interesting to add.
Running back turned receiver, turned corner, turned quarterback.
He does it all,
Drew
folks.
Garvey. A lot of these Swiss Army knife type players in this Burlington offense.
Jack of all trades.
Ball sits on the Westboro 47-yard line.
2nd down and 3 from the Westboro 47. And we may get this playoff. I don't think we will.
And we are lucky enough again this season to have Noel D'Amico as our awesome sideline reporter. We'll probably be sending it down to Noel between quarters.
And we have reached the
That'll do it for quarter number 1. Burlington 6, Westboro 0.
And I'm going to send it down
We
to
are
Noel.
going to send it down to Noel momentarily.
Keep going. They're setting the run.
All right, Noel, take it away.
Starting to see that right here in the first quarter. This sideline lit up after that fumble recovery and gave them the momentum they needed in this first quarter. Thank you, thank you.
Well, we're through 1, 6-0. Anthony Matos, Micah Spale. This Burlington team looks different, but in a good way.
Good different. And just as effective so far. Not a bad start. Both teams had a snafu to start the game, but that will seem like they are starting to get their groove a little bit.
The one concern is on Drew Garvey's only really drop back of the game so far. He got pressured immediately, and Westboro only sent 4. So that's going to be a huge thing going forward, especially as we get later in this game. But as long as Burlington can stay in this type of offense where they're winning and they control the clock, we should be just fine.
It's nice and early. I'm sure the guys are still kind of getting used to the new roles, and things will settle in.
2nd and 3. This one
Could be another face mask there almost.
goes to Sheehan
Number 11, Shane Sheehan on the carry.
as the snap went to Conti, who handed it off.
No gain.
Manny
on the play,
Conti
third
back
down,
for his
3.
senior season.
Play for no gain. It'll be 3rd and 3. And it looks like Brian Lee will be out. He is in crutches with his leg iced. Another huge O-line injury. This Burlington front 5. Third down, ball's out at the 50.
That's not good.
And who is on it?
Not us.
Fumble on the play.
And it seems like Burlington
Oh,
got
no,
it
they
back.
did get out. Ooh, didn't look good at first.
Only lost a couple yards.
Covered by Burlington
Glad to be
after
wrong there.
And the punt team coming on for
4th
Burlington.
down and 5.
Back to the O-line situation. Ethan Tedesco, who's going to be a starting tackle. Joe Navola, the younger brother of Bobby Navola, on this O-line's out. Brian Lee is out. So a very youthful group in that front 5. And of course, Lee is the center. Christian Im taking over at that position. The second mishandled snap for Burlington.
Youthful just like us, Anthony.
Brooks gets it. Boots it deep. This will fall at the 5 and roll into the end zone. Touchback. Westboro starts back up at the 20.
Unlucky bounce it there at the very
Goes
end.
in the end zone. Short touchback. Westboro starts 1st and 10 at their own 20.
I know I've said it twice already, but it's great to be back and great to see everybody out at the old ball field, saying hello, shaking hands, high-fiving, catching up. Nice, beautiful, crisp night.
Doesn't get better than this.
Oh, no, it doesn't.
This is
It's the
awesome.
best time of year. Really
Westboro
cool.
back at it from the 20. They go with their twins look out of the pistol. It'll be Pierre Louis taking the snap. Motion man is Walker. They hand it to Ferraccia, who has the outside, brought down by Brooks. But not after a gain of 8.
Green gloves again told me that was Ryan Brooks all over the play.
Gain of 8 for Ferraccia, however. 2nd and 2, Westboro.
Just the best time of year. We have the Patriots starting their second week, and the Red Sox were even in a pennant race. I mean, the leaves are about to turn. All good stuff as far as the seasons go.
2nd and 2. Back in the pistol for Pierre Louis. Takes it. Play action. He's got it. On the keeper. Pierre Louis, 1st down and more at the 35.
Green gloves.
Pierre Louis on the carry.
Ellis and Brooks combining on that one. And there is a fight for the ball, and Westboro.
Doubles are kind of pointing like
Keeps
they
it.
had it. Might have popped out or something. But Westboro
Number
doesn't
7, Ryan
give
Ellis
it
on the
up.
tackle for Burlington. The play is good for Westboro. 1st down. 1st down, Rangers.
Ellis and the one who wears green gloves on the tackle. Ball to 36, Westboro. Trying to respond to 2 straight scoreless drives to start the game. A turnover and a punt. Back in the pistol with Ferraccia in the backfield. Motion man Walker. Hands it off to Ferraccia, right side with a pulling guard. Ferraccia to the 42.
Ferraccia on the carry.
To a big pile of devils over there on the
Tackle number
40.
55, Josh
5'6", but runs hard. Josh Hollenbeck on the tackle from the D-line.
Hollenbeck. 6. 2nd down,
Ain't no
4.
holler back.
Five, 6, but he runs strong. Really hard to bring down.
I would not want to tackle him.
2nd and 4 from the 42. Motion man is Bolo. Hands it off to Ferraccia, left side. He'll get to the 44. 3rd and short coming.
Big down here for the Devils. They can.
And Richard coming down from the safety spot to make that tackle.
Get off the field here. It'll make up for the turnover.
3rd and 1. Last time we were in a situation like this, Westboro went for it on the following down.
Deeper in their own territory.
Deeper in their own territory. Back to the 2-back. With Josie Such in the backfield. They hand it to Ferraccia, left side, through the gap, misses a tackle. 1st down, just barely.
Ferraccia on the carry.
Nearly met in the backfield by Tedesco. And he just couldn't bring him down. He overcommitted.
1st and 10 Rangers at their own 48.
1st and 10 for the Raiders. From the 48. Clock keeps mowing down. 7:20 to go, 2nd quarter. Pistol flex look. Pierre-Louis fakes it, keeps it, switches back to the outside, gets across the 50, and pushed forward by Ellis to the 47.
Josh Hollenbeck, number 81, Ryan McElroy.
McElroy and Ellis combined for that tackle. Gain of 5, 2nd and 5. Pierre-Louis comes out after getting the play. We are almost at the halfway point of the 2nd quarter. And we are almost at halftime. This game's flying by. Same formation as 1st down. Pierre-Louis tosses it. That's Ferraccia to the outside. And Ellis pushes him out. Brooks missed the tackle initially. And Ryan Ferraccia. Hard to believe he's 5'6", Mike. Runs like a bull in a china shop.
3rd down 1.
I don't believe it, Anthony. Get the measuring tape out after the game.
3rd and 1. Seems like it's 3rd and 1 almost every
There's a lot
play.
of 3rd and 1s.
Back to the I formation. Fullback is Teddy Marino. 2 tight ends to Pierre-Louis' left, 1 receiver out wide, guarded by Garvey. Here we go. It's a dive. And
Ferraccia on the carry.
1st down.
Play is good for
Ferraccia.
Westboro. 1st down. Number
Met by
54,
Tedesco right up the gut.
For Burlington, 1st and 10 Rangers at the Red Devil 40-yard line.
And the Rangers have 1st and 10 from the 40. And trying to do the Bill Belichick special 2-for-1 here, I think.
Yeah, it's kind of a
Clock going down.
grind 'em out game. It's a long way to go with 5 minutes left.
Still in the eye. I have a feeling this might be play action. Instead, it's a sting play to the left
Ferraccia on the carry.
to Ferraccia. Richard comes down from the safety spot, gets 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
Another nice play from Brady.
Looks like they've moved him down to box safety as opposed to high safety to defend this run. Brooks used to be about 15, 20 yards off the ball. Now he's basically 10 yards off the ball. Burlington not letting the run beat them, but it is. 2nd and 7. Motion to the pistol. 2 receivers out wide. Pierre-Louis got it. Play action rollout. Throwing it deep, and that is overthrown to Walker.
Yeah, really no chance to connect on that one.
Pressured by Ryan McElroy on the blitz.
I saw that pass in Duck Hunt on the Nintendo 1988.
Second down, correction, third down, 7.
And it'll be 3rd and 7. Makes sense if you're Westboro. Run, 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 throwing a pass. But Burlington not fooled. And Zavante Walker, the junior. Third and 7 from the 38. Back in the pistol. Backfield now, Teddy Marino. Pierre-Louis got it, drops back. Instant pressure coming up the middle. He escapes, throws it down, and McConty nearly picks that one off, intended for Aiden Cashman.
Couple misplays there, almost had a sack, and then almost an interception. It just,
escapes from Tedesco, and then nearly throws a perfect ball. Almost a perfect ball to Matty Conti.
Yeah, right? If you thrown it to Matty Conti, would have said it was a nice pass.
4th and 7. Too long to kick it, too long to punt it, too short to punt it. We're going to go for it. 3:47 to go. 4th and 7 Rangers. Swing pass. A lot of space for Marino, who takes it and powers his way to the 23.
Pierre-Louis pass complete to number 22, Teddy Marino.
Teddy Marino gets the chains moving.
Westboro first down.
It'll be first down at the 21. This clock keeps moving.
21-yard line.
And the bigger story, Westboro keeps the ball.
Yep, but they keep that clock moving. They are doing exactly what you said, Anthony. Trying to drain that clock. They get the ball to start the second half, and they're keeping the Devil offense off the field.
Just outside the red zone. Ferraccia back in the backfield from the pistol. Pierre-Louis motions Walker. And they go the read op, triple option. That's Walker, nearly breaks a tackle. Ryan Ellis, straight out of the football tackling textbook.
Great job by Ryan Ellis there. It could have been really bad for the Devils if he got by him. Ellis maybe saved a touchdown.
Staying low with the shoestring tackle. Loses a yard, it'll be 2nd and 11.
Great play. Little things like that are the difference in wins and losses.
Coming off the field, Jaden Navarre. It'll be 2nd and 11 from the 22. Clock continues to move. We are almost at the 2-minute warning, though there will be no 2-minute warning timeout. Back in the pistol, Ferraccia in the backfield with Pierre-Louis. Takes a snap, goes to the inside zone play. Ferraccia straight up the gut. Met by 2 Devils at the 16.
Number 5, Chris O'Divin.
And O'Divin comes down to make the play.
5, third down, 6.
It'll be 3rd and 6.
Under 2 minutes now as that clock continues to run.
If my memory doesn't deceive me, I think Westboro has a pretty good kicker. Unless he was a senior last year. So maybe not out of scoring range yet. But who knows? It's 3rd down. In the shotgun. Noah Pierre-Louis takes it on the power play. Tedesco and company meet him at the line.
Wow.
4th down.
He was not going anywhere. Probably a little too far for a field goal here, huh, Anthony?
It seems to be, and Westboro is going to go for it here. Tedesco being the read key on the play, just crashed to the running back and the quarterback.
Looks like it would be about a 35-yard attempt.
About 17, yeah. Just a tad too far for me.
Yeah.
Have to get it if you're Westboro.
Clock continues to run. We're now at 40 seconds. Probably run it down a little bit and call a timeout. You're on 4th and 6.
That is exactly what's going to happen here.
And there's the timeout. 30 seconds left.
Timeout Rangers.
Timeout.
And if you do get to stop, what do you do if you're Burlington? I'd say just take this into half.
Yeah. It's been kind of a grind of a game, back and forth. Both teams feeling each other out and kind of feeling themselves out and kind of learning their own identities. And definitely a first half of the season.
And when that clock hits 0, don't go anywhere. Myself, Mike, and Noel will take you on a halftime show down at field level. Discuss the first half and Noel's interviews with the captains as well as Coach Sheridan. Fourth and 6, 30 seconds to go here in the half. They are going to kick it.
Oh, maybe they have that kicker.
The left-footed kicker, and who else? Jack Wallace, the left-footed kicker.
Pretty tall.
Declan Dowd to Holt.
He's a big kid.
To cut the lead in half.
Oh,
snap is high.
That didn't
and Garvey and company are there to sniff that one out.
Well, that's a little different story. You got 23 seconds.
Well.
Yeah, that's a tough field goal to even try to begin with. No, I don't know why. I don't know. I would have gone for it.
Warm-ups maybe. Practice maybe.
Uh-oh. A little rumbling in the stands.
The concern for me is you have to pass here, or you got to pull some play out of your bag where Brooks is in open space. I'm not happy with this lead, but I'm satisfied if I'm Coach Greg Sheridan.
I will take it, Anthony.
And for the first time all game, we're in a passing formation. It's Richer in the pistol with Garvey. Garvey takes it on the drop back, loading up for Ellis, who's got it at the 47.
Tries to get out of bounds, but does not. Got a timeout in there?
Burlington does have all 3 timeouts, and they use one there. And that is Garvey's first completion on the year. Got the job done.
We'll take it.
Not the greatest ball. And Burlington down to 2 timeouts. Any sort of score here would be ideal. Going up 2 scores going into half. But that drained almost half the clock. We're at 15 seconds now. From the 46, the Devs will come out of their timeout. Back in that passing formation from the pistol. With Brooks and Ellis on the 2 outsides.
What's going on here? This is a late substitution. Oh, they switch sides.
Garvey
you tricky
takes
guys.
It, drops back. Richer picks up the blitz. Garvey's going to take off. No spy. He sheds a tackle.
Time out again.
And gets to the 46. It'll be second.
Tackle number 52, William Johnston.
8 seconds left.
That's a gain of 8. Second down, 2. Timeout.
So now you got to get into Hail Mary range.
Yeah, why don't you Hail Mary it down to Brooksy? Just give it a fly. Let it rip.
And Burlington down to 1 timeout. Great coverage by the Rangers there. As we said before, myself, Mike, and Noel for the BCAT halftime show.
The halftime extravaganza, folks.
Directed by the great Robert Paris.
Man about town, Robert Paris.
8 seconds, 2nd and 2.
A bright light in the darkness, folks. Robert. Get Brooks in space.
Christian M at center to snap. It's Garvey. Westboro sends 4, out route. Ellis gets in and out.
Nice job.
Gets the feed in and out of bounds. 4 seconds left.
Nice job on both ends. Nice pass by Garvey. And nice job by Ellis getting his foot down, inbounds and out of bounds to stop the clock. Well done, both sides.
We're at the 37. This would be 55.
We got more players on the cart tonight than we do on the field.
That is, of course, Brian Lee. And on the cart with him, Joe Navola, brother of alumni Bobby. And timeout for the Rangers.
Timeout.
Brothers.
Burlington's going to take the timeout.
Brothers getting a little rambunctious over there here in the booth.
So now that just means we're going to try the Hail Mary.
I'm all about it. I do this in Madden all the time. You got this.
Just have to give Garvey time, and the receivers have to get down there. And we don't want a Bears-Commanders situation if you're the Rangers.
No, we do not want that.
Bat it down.
Knock it down, folks.
Not up. Break out of timeout. Hail Mary time. 4 seconds left.
Hail Mary time,
in the
folks.
first half of the first game. Garvey's got it. Westboro sends 5. Garvey escaping. Garvey still out. Garvey has to launch it. He does. It's going to be well short. And it is knocked away by Zavante Walker. And that will do it for the first half. Burlington 6, Westboro 0. We'll be back in a flash. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Halftime extravaganza next.
Extravaganza.
Hey, real quick, guys, because I thought
What impact has that had on maybe Drew Garvey's ability to throw the ball?
Well, Drew Garvey's first drop back was a little shaky. Mike and I up in the booth had really the bird's eye view. He got pressured immediately. Westboro didn't send any pressure. They sent 4. They didn't blitz, and that just really looked shaky to me. So in this second half, getting a stop and going down, chewing that clock, scoring early, and making Westboro have to maybe pass and let Burlington play the conservative route.
Absolutely, and I want to stay on the offense for a minute and talk, Anthony, with you maybe about the difference between last year and this year's offense and what you're seeing from this team.
Yeah, first off, it's really great to be back here on Friday night, and it's good to be back seeing everyone out here. I keep saying it, I keep smiling. But yeah, this is a very different Red Devil offense this year. Last year we had Anthony Guerrier in the air show, and it was so fun watching all the passes, the long passes, and explosive offense. This year it's more of a grounded pound attack with Drew Garvey and just a cast of running backs and a different mix-ups and formations, and they're going to have to try and find different ways to get Ryan Brooks in space this year without Guerrier. It'll be fun to watch the offense evolve and do just that.
Absolutely, and now when we look at the second half of this game, what do you think this Burlington team has to do better going into the second half?
They got to protect the football. That first drive usually sets the tone for the year. That was unlike Burlington. Mike and I don't think we called one first drive turnover all year last year. They were really conservative with keeping the ball, but that second drive, after they got a turnover of their own, sparked the crowd, got the crowd involved. I think a 3 and out to start, and then an immediate score out the gate. Get this crowd involved, let the crowd affect Westboro, and take that into scores.
And the crowd is so huge because Ryan Brooks has told me in the past he feeds off of the energy of the fan section, and at the start of the game it was small. The student section was not filled up. Now we're starting to see them pour in, and I think that could have a positive impact going into the second half.
Yeah, and Mike is really huge on the Brooks show. He's Ryan Brooks' #1 fan, as I like to say. He has had a quiet side, offensive ball side of the ball. He hasn't really done much.
Yeah, and he's getting me tonight with the green gloves. Every time I see the green gloves, I know it's Ryan Brooks. It's also interesting that one of the things we have to watch is it's a new coaching regime and all new players, new faces, new places. So got to give them time to kind of get into their new roles, get settled in. And I think things will, like any other team, just evolve and get better as we go. So a little shaky. First drive for both teams with the fumble, but I think things will get better, and they'll learn the new offense and learn how Sheridan wants to run things this year as opposed to Bailey last year.
And what are you guys thinking about the defense right now? Does that feel a little bit more comfortable like it did last year, or do we still think that there's room for growth right there?
There can definitely be room for improvement. As the second half, first half ended, the pass rush was getting back there, and they were forcing Pierre-Louis out of the pocket where he's not as comfortable. They look really good up front, and we're making tackles. I think we missed 2 tackles, and both of them were trying to sack Pierre-Louis in the backfield. So that's going to be really important, is getting to the ball and tackling the ball carrier.
Absolutely. Do you guys have any other thoughts going into the second half?
Keep to 0 and score out the gate.
I think, too, the defense side of the ball, there's probably a little bit more continuity. I think Anthony made a remark that, it looks pretty similar on defense as it did to last year. So maybe McDonough, he's a defensive guy, right? McDonough's keeping a lot of, they all are familiar with Kevin, and the defensive calls and formations and what they do is the same. So for some of the seniors and the upperclassmen, there won't be as much of a transition on offense where everything's new, right? With the coach new, a lot of the offensive starters are new, the new quarterback. That's huge. So the defensive side of the ball, they look a little bit more comfortable, and that definitely makes a lot of sense with the same staff there.
Absolutely. Well, thank you guys for joining us down on the field. We're going to try to talk to Sam Fernandez ahead of the second half before we get going, and enjoy the rest of the game. That was fun.
That was awesome.
Seen them do well. Do well in this first half.
Well, you know, they're keeping good energy on the sideline, especially, you know, cheering on every single play, even if it's like not that big of a play. But like, they're flying around. You know, you see Brooks out there making huge plays. Everyone's going crazy for him and stuff. But we just need more of it going into the second half.
Absolutely, and I know with an injury comes a lot of difficulties and not being able to physically be out there to help your teammates. What has your mindset been these past few weeks?
It's just like, I just need to recover, you know what I mean? Like, I know my spot on the team. I know what I have to, like brought me down to earth and humbled me. You know, like, I just know what I have to do and just get back and be better than I was before.
Absolutely, we're excited to see you get back out there. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, that was so good.
Good. Okay. Second half of action about to get underway. 6-0 Devils over the Westboro Rangers. Mike, we touched on mostly everything that went well and wrong in the first half. What are your notes to keep Burlington with the lead and win this game?
I'm still going from that halftime show. I think we're going to have some type of local cable access award consideration.
We should submit that to the Emmys.
I think so. I just felt
really
it felt comfortable. It felt nice. We looked good. I think just continuing to move the ball, not turning it over. This first drive, I think, is huge to see what we can do to maybe get that ball back and get Westboro off the field. It's been a grind 'em out game, so I mean, one score from the Devils could put this game away.
And it's Ferrachia and Walker back to receive the Brooks kickoff. His last one was a touchback. 6-0, second half underway. This kick is end over end, received at the 7. And Brady Richards down there to greet him, but he misses the tackle. Ferrachia breaks through. Ryan Ferrachia through the gap and all the way to the 49. A statement to start the second half for the Rangers.
Who made that tackle? Who saved pretty much a touchdown?
Number 16, Tyler Rabideau.
Tyler. Did Brooks?
Tyler Rabideau.
Brooks kick off last year? Is that
Yes, he did.
Oh, he did.
He's kicked off, I think, the last 3 years. So Westboro on the Burlington side of the 50 in one play, and that was the kickoff. Need a big play to happen here. Get this crowd back into it. 1st and 10, we're back in the pistol. For Noah Pierre-Louis and the kick returner Ryan Ferrachia. They go play action, pass rush, clean pocket, and overthrows Walker Garvey. If he turned around, he had a pick. Incomplete, second down. All day to throw back there, the pass rush. Not even close to getting home, but that's on the Westboro O-line. 2nd and 10. Gets set to go back in the pistol. Westboro just off that first play alone, trying to get aggressive and hopefully take the lead here on this drive. It's a run to the outside. Ferrachia, he's got a gap. He's got a way to go. Ferrachia to the 36. Gain of 13 on second down.
Tackle number 26, Ryan Brooks.
Brooks again on the tackle.
Westboro first down.
They got 13 when they needed 10.
First and 10 Westboro at the Red Devil 36 after a gain of 13.
Westboro finds some space there in the running game. A little concerning to start the second half.
They've had a couple of those runs in the first half as well. Maybe start to find those plays that are working. They go back to the stretch play, and it's Farachia only getting 3 yards that time.
Farachia on the carry.
It'll be second and looks like 7.
Pushed out of bounds, number 55, Josh Hollenbeck.
Hollenbeck has another tackle.
Gain of 1, second down 9.
Excuse me, they'll get 1. It'll be second and 9. Already a minute and change gone. Second and 9 from the 35. In the shotgun, he's got Marino in the backfield with trips to his left. Takes it and miscommunication on the handoff, and he goes for no gain.
Yeah, looks like they had a little one going one way and one the other going the same way, and kind of ran into each other there, which helped the Devils.
Third down 9.
It'll be 3rd and 9. Almost a 100% passing down here. They go back to the same exact formation. Pierre-Louis takes it. It's a bootleg to the left. Squares up, throws. Pass is incomplete. Intended for Ben Winkline. Brady Richer on the blanket coverage.
Big job, good job there. Big play for the Devils to get that ball back. Unless they're going to get crazy again.
Even with the 4-inch height difference, Brady Richer rising to the occasion to knock that one away.
Oh. Almost poetic there, Anthony.
4th and 9.
They're thinking about it. What is this about? They're going to go for it.
They are going to go for it.
These guys. These frisky Rangers.
They won't quit.
So I guess if you punt, you're only going to get 15 yards, so maybe that's why.
Timeout, Westboro. A last-minute decision change maybe, but that could end up being huge, that timeout, as we get closer to the fourth quarter. But you did mention, Mike, if you do punt it, worst case touchback, only 15 yards. Maybe we see a arm punt, sling it deep. Definitely not running it, but the run game has looked pretty solid here in the third quarter.
Yeah,
Westboro.
I don't know if I'd run it from here. But.
And it's a lot of outside stuff, not so much between the tackles. As Shane Sheehan now getting looked at on the trainer's table on the Burlington sideline. Fourth and 9, Drew Garvey trying to get the crowd involved here. This crowd is a ticking time bomb for a big play, Mike.
Oh, yeah.
4th and 9.
So am I, Anthony.
2 back in the backfield. Pierre-Louis got it. They go with the double pass. It looks open. Faricia throws it. It's underthrown. Picked off by Garvey. Drew Garvey going the other way. There is a flag down.
I think we're going to get a pass interference on the Devils here, which stinks.
And they pull out the double pass from the back page of the playbook.
Ryan Ellis does not agree. He's got his hands up in the air in disgust.
Farachia airballing that thing.
And I agree with Ryan. I don't know what they're looking at.
I didn't see anything.
That's a tough call if that's against the Devils. I just have that feeling.
They're going to call it. PI, that's 15 and a first down.
Pass interference against Burlington.
That is a sack of malarkey.
I didn't see a single thing on that play.
Hey, it's questionable at best.
So a move up 15, free first down. Westboro in the red zone for the first time in the quarter.
They'll bring up 1st and 10 for Westboro at the Red Devil.
They'll be at the Red Devil 19.
That's a backbreaker for the Devils. Got to toughen up, though. Tighten up. See if we can get a stop.
Westboro in the tight I formation. Out wide, Josh Bolio. They hand it off to Faricia, and he goes nowhere.
Berchi on the carry.
Tackle made by Ryan McElroy.
Tackle number 81, Ryan McElroy.
Be second and 10.
Play 2nd down 10.
And Westboro loves that I formation. Seen that on a couple of occasions, not just on those 3rd and 4th and shorts. 2nd and 10 from the 19. Back in the pistol. They motion out Walker and put Marino in the backfield. Pierre-Louis got it. They fake it to Marino. Instant wide open drop. Tedesco on the pressure.
Another big 3rd down here.
And Wickline unable to hang on to it. Matty Conti on the coverage. It'll be 3rd and 10. Nearly 3.5 minutes on this drive for Westboro. Break huddle. And it looks like they're going to be in the gun. With twins to the left and right. Pierre-Louis on the bootleg, gets an extra blocker. On the out route, pass is incomplete.
Yeah, short. You can see that pass is short. Right, we let it go. Didn't have enough on it. A little more mustard on there, Pierre-Louis.
It was intended for Zavante Walker.
It's 4th down.
It'll be 4th and 10 from the 19. And do they try their field goal unit again?
36-yard
They tried it from 35 on the other end of the field.
That's him again, big tall kid. No, they go for it.
They're going to go for it. 4th and 10 from the Burlington 20.
Big play here.
Pierre-Louis, swing pass. They got a bunch of yards off this last time. Only 4 this time. Turnover on downs.
Not going to do it. Not going to do it.
Teddy Marino unable to get 10. And the Devs take over.
That's a big job. That's a big stop for the Devils. Great job getting off the field and getting the ball back in the offense's hands. And a touchdown here might
be the backbreaker.
Yeah, it would be really tough. Even a field goal. Just to get to 2 scores would be good times for the home Red Devils.
Burlington starts 1st and 10 at their own 17.
So Garvey and company start 1st and 10 from their own 19. Correction, 17. 8:25 to go. Westboro turns it over on downs for the 2nd time today. They go back to this tight run formation. And it's just going to be a run to the outside. Brooks trying to find an edge, and he doesn't. Snuffed out.
26, Ryan Brooks in the carry. Pushed out of bounds by
Radamez Rivera
Wickline.
and Ben Wickline combined.
4, 2nd down 6.
Brooks does get 4, however. And he stayed in bounds. Clock continues to mow down. Ball's at the 21. Defense did their job. Now it's the offense's turn. The lone touchdown, a dive play to Brooks from the 1-yard line back at the 1st. Second and 6. Garvey got it. It's going to be a run to the left. Garvey with space.
Look at his
Turns
speed.
the corner. Drew Garvey.
Look at his
45.
speed.
Makes the move.
He's gone.
Drew Garvey. 40.
Say
One man to
goodnight.
beat. Third 25. 20.
Take it to the
Gets
house.
the block. Drew Garvey. Touchdown.
Number one in your playbook, in your scorecard, and number one in our hearts tonight, folks.
70.
That was awesome.
79 yards. But there is
No.
some yellow laundry at
Don't
the 35.
do it to me.
It's a hold on the Devils.
Oh,
Too good to be true.
Burlington.
that is not fair.
And that killed this crowd.
That stinks. Oh, that was such a beautiful run.
Made almost half the team miss.
He was so fast. I didn't know he was that fast.
He's sneaky wheels.
Yeah, not so sneaky anymore.
And we're going to do it again.
Do it again, Drew.
And it looks like he's going to come off the field, catch his breath.
Yeah, he deserves
He'll be in a
breather
Wildcat.
after that was awesome.
It's going to be Shane Sheehan taking the play call. Correction, Brian Tagia taking the play call. Ball will be right back to where we started, but on the right hash.
2nd and 3. Did they change the call?
I think it's to where the penalty was committed.
Spot a foul.
Yeah. So 2nd and 3 from the 24. Garvey off the field. And the snap goes to Tagia, who runs between the tackles, only gets a yard.
Number 21, Brian Tagia on the carry.
It'll be 3rd and 2.
That's a gain of 1, 3rd down 2.
And Garvey looks to be heading back onto the field. Third and 2 from the 25.
Big 3rd down here for the Devils.
Big 3rd down for both teams.
Bigger for the Devils.
Westboro trying to get the ball back. Burlington trying to keep this clock moving.
Yeah, in fairness, big for both teams.
3rd and 2, and we have a timeout for
Timeout.
Burlington.
Burlington.
So both teams using one timeout here in the 3rd quarter. Maybe an uncertainty on what play to run. And I wouldn't be surprised if we see another run like we had with Garvey. That play looked to really work.
That was awesome.
But maybe a little too good to be true because there was a hold on the play. But it was pretty far from the line of scrimmage. They were at the 23 and the hold was around the 35. At about the halfway point of this 3rd quarter. Big 3rd down coming up. Westboro has gone scoreless on all of their drives with a punt and 2 3-and-outs and a fumble on their first snap of the year. Teams jog out to the 25 for 3rd and 2. Garvey back there with Brooks. Ellis, the lone outside receiver. He's got it. They fake it, and it goes to Sheehan, and he's met at the 20, a loss of 5.
Teddy Marino.
Teddy Marino sniffs that one out, 4th and 7. Ouch.
Not fun.
Way to step up, Teddy Marino. Get your offense the ball back, and you're probably going to get it pretty good field position-wise. Zavante Walker is only at the 43.
That extra point is looming way too large in my mind, Anthony.
Brooks did slip on the 2-point conversion. Westboro looks like they're going to send 7 at Brooks. Brooks, a booming punt.
Bombed it.
This one is back. Walker is going to let it drop and roll. He picks it up at the 30. Here goes Walker. He just steps out of bounds. He's scared of Brady Richer, who would have laid him out like Ray Lewis.
Devontae Walker on the return for Westboro.
So the 38
Westboro will take over first and
is
10
where
at their own 38
Westboro begins.
Brady's having a good game. Seems to be everywhere.
He was ready to pounce, and Walker said no thanks. So the Rangers back at it, their own 38. They got pretty deep into Burlington territory. Unfortunately, turned it over on 4th and 9.
They seem to have gotten their running game going, so it'll be interesting to see if that continues. Or Coach O'Donoghue
Especially the
plug
running
that
game
hole.
outside the tackles. From the pistol, they go again with the stretch. Richer comes down, misses the tackle. There's Brooks along with,
T on the carry.
that looks like Brian Pupa.
26, Ryan Brooks.
Green gloves.
Correction, Tyler Rabideau comes down on the tackle.
It's a gain of 2, second down 8.
Brooks right in front of school committee member Jeremy Brooks joining us tonight. Right down in front of us. Brooks and Brooks. Brooks brothers.
2nd and 8. Linebackers did a great job there reading their keys on the stretch play. Ball's at the 40. Rangers come back out in that pistol with 2 tight ends to Pierre-Louis left. Correction, a tight end and a wingback. Inside run, and goes nowhere for Recchia.
Berechia on the carry.
And it looks like
Number
some
54, Ethan Tedesco.
Little extracurricular is there, huh?
extracurriculars out of Westboro, specifically Yasin Abdal-Salam. Saying a few words to Brooks.
Getting heated.
Maybe getting in the holiday spirit. Happy Thanksgiving to you too.
Yeah, right. Well, like, think Halloween. We got a home game, Anthony, on Halloween this year.
Yes, we do, Mike.
It's Wakefield.
I'm excited for that one.
Hopefully we can get the BCAT crew and cast and crew and some costumes for you folks.
3rd down 8. Pierre-Louis, blitz coming, throws a strike, and it is dropped. Trying to get on Sports Center, Ben Wickline.
He tried to catch it with one hand. Why not put both hands out, kid?
Beautiful ball from Pierre-Louis.
Yeah, Benjamin, 2-hand that. But I'm glad he didn't.
And the punt team comes out.
Not going to complain. But that was a beautiful ball.
Beautiful ball, right on the money.
Dropped it right in the bread basket.
Would have probably taken it a lot further. No one was near him.
Yeah. But alas, it did not happen.
Burlington in what looks like a safe man sort of return here.
Well,
Punting Jack Wallace. He's got it and boots it away end over end, way better than his first one. Conti gets it, stays in bounds, and gets knocked out right away.
Good thing the Devils didn't let up a touchdown there, Anthony, because it would have made the score 6-7.
Nebom Saring on the tackle. And the Devs take it right back at the 30. 3:11 to go here, 3rd quarter. 6-0 Burlington. Ball will be at the 27, correction. Hoping to do a lot better than their first drive here in the second half. But Mike, you said it before, I agree. That 2-point try might come back to haunt us. Direct snap to Conti. Takes it right up the gut to the 30. It'll be 2nd and 7.
Gain of 3, 2nd down 7.
So lots of Devils getting some touches here. And Conti looking to run the offense here. Don't know exactly where Garvey is. As Tagia comes off, there's Garvey. On 2nd and 7, clock continues to mow down. We're at 2.5 here in the third quarter. They get set.
Bunch formation.
It is going to be Brooks on a right side run.
Nice
He gets
job,
free.
Ryan.
He gets to the 42.
Green gloves.
He's tackled by number 23, Radames Rivera. The play is good.
That was
for
a nice
Burlington.
play.
Touchdown.
Radames Rivera on
Starting
the
in a
tackle.
bunch formation behind. A mini convoy of Red Devils.
A lot of moving from this offensive line. They might be not the biggest on the field, but these dudes are quick up front.
I think that'd be tough to kind of defend, Anthony, with all those guys back there. You're not going to know, who do you defend, and they could go any which way, and the ball could go anywhere. Just looks really tough, like Navy or one of those all-running offenses.
Wishbone sort of offenses.
Yeah. It's just like, who does this to Stoneham, right?
Stoneham runs a similar sort of thing, but everyone is tight on the line as opposed to what Burlington's running here. It's a direct snap to Brooks, who tries to run between the tackles.
Oh, nice.
He gets free, makes a man miss, and gets to the 50, running a man over. Green gloves. Meebom Saring meets turf at the 48.
That was nice. He was bobbing and weaving too. He was a little stop and start there. Good job by Ryan Brooks to let the play develop and get a few more extra yards at the end.
Kept the feet moving as well. Gets the first down. We're across the 50, and the Devils have motion.
We have motion. We have a motion.
Maybe 2-3 more plays here in the third. Everyone gets down. They do their little shift again. Snap over the head of Garvey. Brooks has it. He just falls on it.
That's not fun.
And there's the effect of your second string center, Christian Im.
The loss of the play is 13. It'll bring up 2nd down, 20.
So it'll go down as Brooks rushing for -13. And that might be the cap on the third.
As a silver lining guy, the only silver lining there is it's done early in the series, so you got still 2nd down. You got a couple downs here to try and get it back in chunks.
And that will put the cover on the third quarter. We're going to send it down to Noel momentarily after 3. Burlington Red Devils 6, Westboro Rangers 0.
Westboro 0.
Here we go, send it down to Noel.
Our camera crew getting ready down there.
From both the crowd and the team starting off the second half, and we saw Sam Fernandez going up and down the sideline, going up to some of his teammates and just offering encouragement. He said this injury has really humbled him, and he's just trying to do whatever he can to support his guys.
Oh, they didn't have enough practice time, is what I heard. The field lights were wonky this week.
It's not a strike or anything. Oh, and back to us.
Back to us. Mike and I caught up in tea time.
Spraying the
It's been a
tea.
long break. Doing some catching up. Thank you, Noel. Always a pleasure. Fourth quarter, Mike.
It was a long summer.
How do we close this thing out if you're the Devs?
We just need to close it by first getting just a first down here would go a long way in closing things out. 2nd and 23, start the fourth quarter. Any points at all pretty much puts us to bed happy tonight. So
the bad snap sets us back 13 yards. It was on first down, so you have 3 more tries to keep this drive alive.
yeah, so three tries. Second 23 doesn't seem as daunting. Last year with Garrier, we could get that back in one play.
Yeah. Snap goes to Garvey, rolling out, throwing on the run. Ellis makes the catch. Drew Garvey, weak side rollouts.
Really, that's a hard throw to make. Rolling to your weak side, throwing across your body to a receiver on the way out of bounds. That was a nice throw by Drew.
And when I was on this team many moons ago, that was like the #1 thing with this coaching staff: weak side rollouts, throwing on target. It's great to see that still a thing.
Yeah, that's a hard throw to make.
And Ellis looking like the safety blanket of this offense with that catch.
Very good on the sidelines.
Hasn't dropped one. 3rd and 16, gain of 7 on second down. Garvey's got it, has extra protection. Westboro sends 3, throws on the run, a laser pass caught by Ellis, and he gets down.
What a throw and catch! That is how you make up 2nd and 23 or 3rd and 16.
4th and medium, and now what are we going to do here?
It'll be 4th down 6.
From the 44, it'll be 4th and 6, and no punt team. So Greg Sheridan staying aggressive here, trying to make sure Westboro gets the ball back down, 2 scores hopefully. O-line starting to get their feet wet as well. That was a great, Garvey had enough time on that play to make a throw.
4th and 6, big play, 11 minutes left in the final quarter.
Garvey out of the gun. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Garvey's got it, spins away, throws a screen back to Ellis, who's trying to break a tackle. Second effort, he is still short.
Oh, that was so close.
Ball's at the 39, they needed the 38. And
Darn.
if only we were in Space Jam.
Yeah. Or he had long, stretchable arms like Inspector Gadget.
And an injured Ranger at the 41.
First down, Westboro.
And it seems to be a leg injury.
Well, folks,
Always tough to see a leg injury.
never easy. Oh, yeah. Didn't see the player down, sorry. Man, this has been a good game.
Really fast-moving game as well. And he is getting off under his own power. That is Marino,
Good to see.
who's gotten a couple huge plays offensively and defensively. So 1 yard short leads to Westboro taking the ball back from the Burlington 39. And this Devil defense needs to step up yet again. They've looked awesome to this point. First and 10, Westboro. Pierre-Louis and Faricia. Back to the inside run, cuts it back outside. Faricia will get 5.
I'm glad you're saying these names because you get some tough names over there.
These are some
Fettuccine Alfredo.
These are some
making me hungry too.
Flopater Bieneman.
Man, what's going on at Westboro with these names? Getting wacky down there, guys.
Beauregard.
Very exotic. It's good though. Variety is a spice of life, Anthony.
It's a melting pot of names in Westboro.
Big pot of pasta on my mind.
10 minutes. Back to the gun. Second and medium. Pierre-Louis, QB blast. Met in the backfield. Ball came out at the end. Was he down? It's all on these refs. Ball looked out. Was he down first?
Looks like they're going to keep it.
And Westboro is going to keep it. McElroy again on the tackle.
That's a loss of 1. 3rd and 6.
It'll be 3rd and 6.
Big down here for both teams. Even though it's bigger for the Devils. 3rd and 4. Slightly bigger for the Devils, but big nonetheless for both sides.
3rd and 4. Pierre-Louis has it. Throws a strike to the outside. That's Walker. Brought down by Garvey. Ellis, pardon.
Good tackle. Man, that was a nice throw. Gotta give it up to him.
And there is a downed Ranger. And Zavante Walker has another catch.
Did you say Devontae Walker?
Zavante.
Oh, jeez. I know that name.
And
he's up.
He is up and limping off the field.
A lot of injuries tonight, Anthony. We got some a little more stretching on both sides. A little hydrating.
And he is jogging off okay for the moment. Hopefully he can return soon. He's been a focal point of this Ranger offense. That did stop the clock. 9:02 to go.
We found out, folks, that the band did not perform because there were some problems with the lights this week, and they did not get adequate practice time. This is not a statement by any means by the band. They are still happy and happy to perform, and just didn't get the proper practice time.
The band keeps on banding.
The show will go on next game, folks. I was a little worried. Just kind of used to seeing them every week.
1st and 10. Pierre-Louis, pitch option, gets it out to Faricia, and he is down behind the line. Met by the Sea of Red.
There were rumors that they were not marching to boycott the new Cambridge Street alignment, but it's not true. Those rumors are unfounded.
2nd and 11, Jonathan Pupa on the tackle. Lots of Burlington football alumni on the field. Alumni heritage, I should say.
Oh. Legacy.
Legacy. There we go. That's the word. Jonathan, the younger brother of Josh Pupa. Linebacker, tight end, kicker, class of 24. Play action. Pierre-Louis, strike over the middle. Intercepted. Ryan Brooks. He might be gone. He's going. See ya. Have a pick six, Ryan Brooks. Feed off the crowd, Ryan. You got a feast right now.
I like Ryan. That was awesome. And you can start the bus, folks. It's that kind of night.
And we're going to go for one, it looks like. Well, he feeds off the crowd, Mike. The second he got that ball, he had a 10-course meal and free dessert.
Wow.
And our first extra point attempt, I believe.
That was fun.
He looked to be gone, but great job on that back end by Westboro. At least having a shot at tackling Brooks. But neither you nor I was going to catch him. And
no, certainly not. Either. Certainly not me. Not even in my prime.
And we're going to try and make this an even 14-0. Brooks has it, gets to the outside, he's got a convoy, gets to the edge, and he gets in.
Green gloves.
14-0. 14-0 Devs.
And Brooks is in for the conversion with 7:45 left in the fourth quarter.
Injured Devil on the field, however, Brady Richer stretching out on the sideline. That would be a huge loss for this front seven. He has been more of a box safety than your traditional safety. He has had some ACL problems his freshman, sophomore year. But last year, his breakout season, he is still limping. I don't think he's good to go. He's usually on this kickoff team.
You know, Anthony, I'm still thinking of costume ideas for Halloween night here at Varsity Field, and if this continues, I'm going to be wearing green gloves like Ryan Brooks.
You should.
I may be getting a 26 jersey with green gloves.
Timeout, Burlington.
And Burlington has to waste their other timeout, 14-0.
Because I heard you're going to be in a hot dog costume.
I might be in a hot dog costume.
That's what the word on the street is.
Word on the street may be
I might have read that in the Burlington Buzz.
My first Halloween costume was a hot dog when I moved to Burlington.
Oh, really?
In 3rd grade, and I still have it. It was down to my ankles in 3rd grade. It's up to my belly button now.
I don't know what I'm going to be. I'm a little nervous. I'm the one kind of perpetrating this mess of costume night at Varsity Field. But it's Halloween.
Hopefully the student section is all costumed out.
Yes.
Hopefully. That'd be awesome.
Let's talk to our senior leaders and get that going. I'll go to Rahana's for a big party after. I didn't say that. Got a little wild here in the booth.
Party at the Espejo house.
Yeah, right.
Make sure you got Reese's over there.
Yeah.
Back at it after the timeout. Might have been a substitution for Richer, who is off the field now. It'll be Joe Guerrier taking his place.
Younger brother?
Younger brother. Correction, that's David Hannafin. But Anthony's younger brother is on the field. Or, correction, on the team. And Mets at the 20.
Uh-oh, Devils are feeling it now. Awesome.
Christian M.
What a great start. Great night for the Devils.
And
welcome, Greg Sheridan.
And Westboro will start 1st and 10.
Westboro needing 7 here.
The ball throw, 21-yard line.
The way this game's going, do or die drive for the Rangers.
Yeah. They need 2.
And they don't have an identity, Mike. They pass, they run, they don't stick to one thing.
Well, the Rangers?
And they have to, yes, the Rangers.
Yeah,
they go with the screen to the outside, and, well, if you don't catch the screen, it's basically a spike.
Brady Richer right there in the coverage.
Passes incomplete.
Trying to get it out to Josh Bolio.
Richer on coverage for Burlington. It's 2nd down 10.
And yet another Swiss Army knife on this Burlington team. Brady Richer on the coverage. Safety, corner, linebacker, running back, wing back, and ball knower.
Called his name a couple times. He's had a good game.
2nd and 10. 7:34 to go. Pierre-Louis takes it, slings it, outside tip.
Oh.
Almost
picked.
Garvey again, not knowing where the ball is. He could have 2.
We were
3rd and 10.
We were chatting pregame, Anthony. We both kind of had no idea how this one was going to go. It was kind of, oh no. We'll see.
This defense seems to be right where they were last year.
Right.
But we don't talk about their last game last year. That was pretty rough against Wayland with those huge running backs. But they held their own in that game.
Yeah, it was tough.
Especially that final drive.
Like we were saying at the halftime extravaganza, the continuity with the defense is still there, even though we had a lot of changes on the other side of the ball, and with the head coach. Coach
Pierre-Louis, another screen.
Still running his
and
defense.
Sniffed out by O'Divin, but needs a couple extra bodies to bring him down.
A little how you do tackle on the end there.
And 4th and
Pass complete to number 3,
5.
Cashman.
And they've got to go here.
Number 5, Chris O'Divin.
Aiden Cashman, another
It's a gain of 5,
big
4th
height
down,
difference. 4 inches on Chris O'Divin. Still makes the textbook tackle. Especially being an undersized team like Burlington, the fundamentals are there. And the one major piece that didn't change was Kevin McDonough managing this defense. And he seems to have done a great job yet again. Looks like a stunt here from the Burlington D-line on 4th and 5. Biggest play of the game. They go empty. Pierre-Louis throws one, pass caught for a first down gain of 7.
Nice catch there.
Caught by Randy Renato.
Randy Renato, the play is good for a Westboro first
And that
down.
was Ellis on the coverage.
At their own
Not much you can do about that. He jumped up and grabbed it. And so that's what you got to do as a receiver. Go get the ball. And that's what he did.
Clock keeps moving. 6:20 to go. They go back to empty. Maybe McDonough draws up a blitz here. I would. 2 linebackers
Here
step
they
up,
come.
5 on 6.
Oh!
Pierre-Louis hit as he throws.
Wow!
Incomplete.
Who was that?
The double mug blitz.
Good call, Anthony.
Number 5, Chris O'Divin.
Well, they took a page out of my my Madden expertise there. I see empty. I changed to a blitz.
Chris O'Divin looked like he was shot out of a cannon,
He is fast.
untouched, right at the quarterback.
Behind Brooks for 40 times. O'Divin is second.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
He is a fast kid.
We
It's just
have a fast team, it seems like. A lot of speed.
There's a lot of speed on this team.
We lack in size, we have in speed.
And physicality. The weight room is huge with this team. Officially halfway through quarter 4. 2nd and 10. Westboro still trying to get on the board. Motion man is Cashman. Still in the empty. Burlington, another blitz. Free man pass incomplete. Ellis on the coverage. Walker on the target. 3rd and 10.
Ryan Ellison for coverage.
You got to check into some sort of pass protection there. You keep going into empty, McDonough will happily take a blitz. Ryan Ellis having himself a day. Really, everyone. I think we've mentioned everyone on all sides of the ball today.
It's a good team effort.
5:55 to go now.
That's how you got to do it.
Third and 10. Pierre-Louis. Blitz coming. O'Divin. He steps up. He can't escape. He does escape. Somehow.
Chris O'Divin.
Jonathan Pupa couldn't bring him down. O'Divin couldn't bring him down. That's a positive play somehow. It'll be 4th and 2.
It's 4th down 2.
.520 and counting.
Tick,
And
tick, 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 tick.
only 2 timeouts. Westboro should at least be urgent here.
4th and 2.
They go to 4th and 2. Under center.
A lot of bleacher rumbling.
Pierre-Louis. Motion man's Walker. They give it to Walker. He might
They got it.
have just gotten it. And they'll mark him at the 45. He did get it.
That play is good for Westboro first down.
And he got out of bounds. So Westboro, fresh set of downs. Clock continues to mow down. Got to start throwing the rock here. Noah Pierre-Louis got it. It's a rollout. He's still looking. Throws it downfield for Walker. Overthrown.
Pierre-Louis pass incomplete. Intended for Devontae Walker.
And Pierre-Louis continues to not make up his mind. Overthrow, underthrow.
He's got a shaken up devil out there. Ryan McElroy. Looks like he's got a hurt
Official
ankle?
timeout on the field.
Hopefully he's all right.
Pierre-Louis' most accurate ball of the night have been the almost pick and the pick.
Might be some cramps just stretching him out there. Yeah, a lot of her players tonight. Hopefully everyone's okay. Back in the season, getting back in the groove.
4:28 to go. McElroy shaken up. 2nd and 10. Next up, Battle of Wynn Street in the Woo.
At Woburn, Friday night.
Friday night at 7.
Defending the
Win Street crown. That's
Win
right.
Street, the Dunkin' Donuts at the Woburn line.
The one at Win Street?
Yeah.
That one. Oh, that's the best one in town.
With the funky drive-through.
That's the best in town.
Wow.
They are so quick. Everything is
That's
fresh.
a statement.
Well, what's yours? Cambridge Street, the one
Yeah.
by Shaw's?
I'm a Cambridge Street guy. Center of town.
McElroy.
All right. But no, the one over in Burlington Heights there by the Woburn line's not bad. Yeah, Win Street supremacy on the line.
First win in a while last year.
Yeah, first time we're defending it in a while.
And I'm excited myself to see Woburn's new look. They lost a lot of big bodies. That really carried them through was their size against Burlington.
Will you be in the house?
And
Will you be in the house next week?
maybe. I don't know yet. I don't know
Maybe.
yet. Got a lot of college stuff to do.
Oh, it's
Announcing-wise.
sophomore year?
Sophomore year.
How's that going?
Awesome.
Good.
Pierre-Louis floats one.
Oh!
Knocked away by Ellis.
Good hit.
Talk about hospital ball.
Number 5, Ryan Ferrecchia.
Like he was going to pull it in, but Ellis made sure he did not. With a nice solid.
I was going to say, it looked like Chris Olave. He's always getting hit with his quarterback play out in New Orleans. 3rd and 10. 4:21 to go. Still a goose egg for this Westboro Ranger team. Pierre-Louis, play action. Pass rush clean, throw over the middle, another overthrow. Trying to find Aiden Cashman. Garvey again on the coverage, but he
It's 4th down.
is down. And that is Garvey down
Oh. Man, a lot of
on
guys
the
getting hurt.
coverage.
Official timeout.
Hope he's all right. 4:15 remaining in the 4th quarter. Season opener. Westboro Raiders at your Burlington Red Devils Varsity Field. Early September.
Brooks' interview with Noel. What was the locker room discussion at half?
At half.
Yeah. 4th and 10. Garvey is still down. He's with both teams' trainers and McDonough. He is up and walking under his own power. A great sign. And some Blink 182 to get this crowd going.
Love Blink.
And the second Garvey gets off the field, it'll be 4th and 10. Whistle blows, here we go. Biggest play of the game. Noah Pierre-Louis, it's another rollout. He's on the run, he's gonna throw on the run. Pass knocked away by Matty Conti.
Good job, Matty Conti, on the defense.
Textbook coverage. Would have been about 2 yards short anyway.
He played it perfectly, stayed right with him, did not interfere with him. The last second stuck his hand in there, knocked the ball down. Great job, Matty Conti.
And another Devil down. This time it's Richer
Oh, no.
at the 42. And now we are in conserve mode.
Right. Keep everyone upright.
and maybe a second to breathe for both teams. .408 to go. Trying to tick this one down for what I think is the 4th straight opening night victory. The Devils.
All against Westboro, right?
Against Westboro, yes.
You said we change every 4 years?
Every 4 years.
So we will be getting a new season opener next year. So we can bid them adieu.
Last year, 27-14. The year before, 13-12. That one was fun.
Barn burner.
Back here. And the year before that, 19-0. And our last season opener was Lawrence back in 21-22. The final year of the Dan McKay reign. 7-27. Westboro, it's been fun these last 4 years.
We enjoyed your names.
Garvey and crew trying to close this one out. The snap goes right to Brooks up the middle, and he sits down after a gain of 4.
That's a gain of 4, second down 6.
As we wrap this game up, stay tuned post-game for Noelle D'Amico. She will be talking with Ryan Brooks about the new culture change as well as the locker room discussion. What was said in that locker room, because nothing changed offensively.
Probably try and talk to Drew Garvey, too. Our new
That's a huge name, yeah.
signal caller. Great to have Noelle back. She kind of brings legitimacy to the joint, I think. Cleans us up nice.
And it gives us a chance to catch our breaths.
I know, right?
2nd and 6, clock keeps mowing down, under 3:20.
Kind of fun to have that sideline, eye on the sideline.
Tagia can't handle the snap. He tries to run away, breaks a tackle, and fights his way. Only for a loss of 5. It'll be 3rd and 12.
That's a loss in the play.
And Westboro keeping this clock moving. They've only got 2 timeouts. Burlington only down to 1. So Richard's still limping on the sideline. He looks to be done for the day. That's a huge blow. And it's his leg again. Garvey gets the call, 3rd and 12. Everyone tight at the line. Brooks and Garvey in the backfield. Snap right to Brooks. Garvey is his lead blocker. Ryan Brooks gets to the edge. Brooks is still going. Brooks makes a move, trying to get too fancy. Down at the 24.
Green glove.
Randy Renato saves 6. Oh, Brooks. He gets too fancy sometimes, Mike. He had a touchdown. You can see it in his legs.
I might have to start calling the games in green gloves in solidarity with Ryan.
I think we should wear all green next game. Like green screen green, too.
I look good in green, too. I don't look good in many colors, but I look in green.
1:45 to go. And Westboro looks like they're not going to call any more timeouts. This game might be done with. Snap right to Brooks, right up the middle. He gets to 20.
Tick, 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 tick.
57, Yassine Abdasalam.
Ooh. Brian Brothers. Smooth as silk on that mic over there.
He's also another legit.
Man, Brothers
he is
legit.
awesome. Both brothers.
Stalwart. The brothers. Burlington legends, folks.
As we reach a minute to go, Greg Sheridan era has begun, and he will start 1-0 for Burlington.
How fun is that?
Win Street next up. Trying to defend that crown.
We'll take a
Mike,
neat victory
it
formation.
is great to be back in the booth with you yet again.
Pleasure is all mine, Anthony.
For another year. Robert in the truck, our whole cast and crew. Christina Nikias, Bill Hayes, Chris Rose, Robert Paris directing, Noel on the sideline.
Jen Dodge.
Jen Dodge, can't forget about Jen. Always a pleasure, Jen.
Carter Ames.
Carter Ames.
The one and only.
The Devs start 1-0 for the 4th straight year. On to the Woo next week.
Tonight's final score from Varsity
That's
Field,
all.
Westboro
That's
Field.
all from me in the booth.
The Devils travel to
I think
Woo.
we're going to kind of chat until she gets a hold of
From tonight, here at
Ryan.
Varsity Field against Cambridge, Bridge, Latin.
We're sort of gonna keep you guys busy till Noel is ready down there. Mike, what were your 3 biggest takeaways today?
3 biggest takeaways is the Devils adapting to the new coach and the new offense and still not really skipping a beat that much. I think that's a huge change with a new coaching, new head coach and a whole new way of doing things and a whole new, you have to go the Sheridan way and all that. I think Ryan Brooks, he was awesome. He was all over the place.
Game MVP without a doubt.
And the defense too. I mean, the defense was awesome. Anytime you could put up a goose egg on anybody, it's a good night. So, a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff to look at this week. You?
My one worry is this offense. Only 6 points today, but Westboro did play a heck of a game defensively. 6 points on the second drive of the game. That Ryan Brooks pick 6, a cherry on top of another shutout win. Their second shutout win against Westboro of these past 4 years. But Kevin McDonough back like he never left. This defense looks really good, but obviously my main concern is this pass rush as we get further on into the year. The DBs look great. The linebackers tackled. The running backs, the 17 million it feels like that we have, getting snaps and handoffs.
All fast.
Drew Garvey on that breakaway looked really good, so
Brady
don't
Richard
let these teams get in the open field. Brady Richard defensively had a great game. Tackling-wise, I think he got a couple handoffs on offense.
Ellis, a couple nice catches on the sideline.
Ellis being the number 1 safety blanket on this team.
Yes.
Brian Tagia needs to put some stickum or something on the gloves. A couple fumbles today. And the O-line especially really needs to get healthy. 4 injuries now to the offensive line. Hopefully they get healthy as we go deeper into the season.
That's a good start. And again, it doesn't take much to get psyched up for Woburn. We know that's our big rival. And again, the Battle Win Street's always an epic game, and it's going to be even more epic this year to try and defend the crown of the Win Street. So
should be a fun one, Mike. We got Woburn next week, and then Mike and myself will be back for Cambridge Ringe and Latin on the 26th at 6 o'clock. Mike and I will have the call, and the well will be there. The whole crew will be there live on BCAT YouTube.
Patrick Ewing's alma mater.
My mom went to school with Patrick Ewing.
I think I knew that.
Yes.
I knew that.
And my alma mater as well, city-wise. I grew up in Cambridge. And the post-game huddle seems to be wrapping up. Noel is getting ready down there with Brooks and Garvey. But a statement win for Burlington. The band is banding. The crowd did crowd things.
The crowd was crowded.
There was not many empty seats, which is always an awesome sign. Westboro, that is a long bus drive back, I'd say. It's about an hour. Team starts 1-0. They looked really good in the preseason and in their scrimmages. Mike, not many bad things to say on this team.
No, not really. Just hope, a lot of injuries. Hopefully everyone's all right, and that's not a bad thing to say. Just a hopeful thing to say that everyone's kind of on the mend this week, and there weren't any serious injuries, especially for our seniors. Hate to see that in your senior year. Hopefully all these guys are back and ready to go next week and can enjoy their senior year and have nice, productive, memorable seasons.
And there is a giant senior class this year. I couldn't count them, but I'd say about 14, 15 seniors on this team. They seem to be back like they never left this Burlington team. But you can catch the Burlington junior varsity team tomorrow at 9:30.
They also play at Westboro.
At Westboro. If you have nothing to do tomorrow, why not?
Hopefully the band will be. Well, they don't travel.
They don't travel. No. The band was awesome today, as always. It was a great anthem today.
It was
really good anthem today.
Looks like Ryan's making his way over. You can see the green gloves.
So with that, with Noel getting ready for Brooks, Anthony Matos, Micah Speo from high above Varsity Field saying, so long.
Night, everyone.
And toodaloo. Have a great night.
Brooks, a lot of changes this year, a lot of new things happening. What was it like taking those adjustments and putting them into play tonight?
It's great. You know, all off season we've been working our ass off. All the players. You know, we've been putting on this is the hardest I've seen, the team work for the past 4 years I've been here, and I love it, and that's what we just showed in the field tonight.
Absolutely, and we got to talk about that pick six. Absolutely incredible. Late in the fourth quarter, completely shifted the momentum of the game. What would you say to that kid who's watching right now saying, I want to be Ryan Brooks when I grow up? What advice do you have for them?
My advice is to keep working. The best time to work is when no one's looking. That's what my dad taught me, my whole family. That's really what you got to do. So.
We love to hear it, and we have a request from Mike up in the booth. He loves the green gloves. He said, can you wear those every week?
Yeah, I definitely probably will. I do it so my family can see me.
Absolutely. Love it. Thank you, Brooks.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.